Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to show you super quick and easy how to make these adorable little hearts. It's so fast, I'm going to make 2 of them for you today, and you do not need a cookie cutter. It's that amazing. So here we go. All you're going to need is carded wool. I'm going to have 2 different colors of pink. These are both from Living Felt, but you can use any carded wool that you have, any color that you have, it doesn't matter. Joining us today is my little felted baby dragon named Ari, and she is here just in honor of hearts because all of her little scales are hearts, as you can see. If you want a heart about this size, which is, it's about 2.5 inches by 2 inches. So 2.5 by 2. If you want it about that size, which is a average heart, you're just going to pull a square, and this one is probably even a little too big. So just pull a square about 4 inches by 4 inches. Let's see how that is. 4 inches by 4 inches. We'll work with that. So this is just a little bit unlevel here. I'm just going to pull that little piece off. And otherwise, it's pretty flat and level. You're also going to need a clover pen tool. With this one has 342 triangles in it. If you don't have a clover pen tool, you can just double or triple up on some 42 triangles. That's really all you need. You can just hold them together in your hand. But I have a link for this if you do want it on the description of the video. And you're going to take your square and just start at the bottom. And you're just gonna, I put my finger right here where I want the bottom of the heart to be, and then I just fold up one side of the heart, and then fold up the bottom, and then fold up the other side of the heart. So now I already have my perfect little heart shape right there. And then I'm just gonna take my pen tool and just start tacking that down together, getting all of those fibers just joining together. I'm not going into my mat. And I like to turn the mat just so that I don't have to let go of this. Once you start letting go of that before you get this bottom shape, you'll lose your shape. At least I do. So I'm just kind of going at an angle. I'm not really stabbing through, not going to the mat. And then I'm going to turn that over. Now I can kind of let go of it. And I'm just going to keep working on that bottom shape. Just going kind of at an angle all over. Just these bottom 2 edges and this bottom little triangle here. So once you get that, and it's looking pretty good, it's already kind of thickening up there. So you're just going to come up to this top portion, and I like to take a finger, lay that middle section down, and then take my other fingers and just fold this top portion in. So I've already got my middle section down, folding this section in and making it round and just holding that down. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just rounding as I go, making sure that I do have a really cute little rounded heart shape right there. And as I get, more and more down this rounded area, I'm going to let go and get that unfelted wool. Okay. Turn it over and just do the same thing on this side. Anything that looks like it might not be an exact circle, you just use your pen tool to pop it in. Pop it whatever way you put your needles, that's the way that wool is going to felt for you. Okay, so now back on the side we started on. This is already down for me, so I'm just going to take this side and fold that down. And I want to make sure that I'm folding it in the same shape as this one. Had a little less wool there, so I'm just gonna not pull as far in. I'm just gonna make it the same shape. So my outline should match. This outline should match this outline. Turn my mat and go in the center here. And then on the outside of this, rounded shape. Okay. Now I can really focus on getting this center part. Turn it over and just keep doing the same thing, stabbing into the heart, not into the mat. Really accentuate, you want to really accentuate this little dip here. So you're just going to keep working on it. And then just keep going back over the heart at an angle. Super fast and easy. So now I just want to trim up those edges. So I'm just going to put my hand on top of the heart, very gently go on the edge and stab in towards my hand. Turn it over, do the same thing, and then do that all the way around the edge. And just keep flipping it, getting that corner rounded. Always going at an angle towards the center of the heart. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Start on this edge here. You can really see it going in because there's a lot of excess wool there that just needs to be compacted. And there you go. That's pretty much it. You can just go back over, make sure everything looks good to you. Make sure everything's even and smooth on the edges. This one should probably match this one, so I'm going to go back around one more time. There you go. Yeah, and if there's anything a little lumpy or bumpy, you can always just smooth it out with your needles. You could also always just lay a little bit right over a lumpy piece. This goes as a little dip right there, and then stab that in if you wanted to. These little hearts are just absolutely perfect for like your little characters to hold, or you can make a heart garland if you wanted. And there you go. Really cute. Let's make a dark purple or a dark pink one. And this one is going to be a little thinner. Yeah, so that one ended up being almost exactly the same size. This one will be a little bit thinner, so I'm going to make it this size, which is 2 by 1 3/4. And I'm just basically starting off with a little bit smaller of a piece. So we'll go about 3 by 3. And then again, at the bottom, I'm going to put my finger where I want that bottom to be, fold that side up, fold the bottom up, and then fold the right side up. So fold the left, fold the bottom, fold the right. And then just start going at your angle. Turn it over. And then I'm going to take my finger, sort of fold that center area down, and then make the top portion of the heart on this side. And then just as I get closer to my finger, just go ahead and move my finger. Remember, we're not stabbing through to the mat. Just little jabs. And then same thing on this side. Just want those to match. Okay, and then pick that up and turn it over. I'm going to go over the surface once and then hit the sides. This one is a little bit thinner. Remember, on this heart, we always want to stab to the center. So as we're moving our wool, we're moving it to the center of the heart. Okay, I'm going to start on the sides now. And then follow right along the top of the heart. And get that center area real good. Flip it over. Focus on that center. And as you're shaping it, You know, if you wanted it to stay big and round like that, you totally could. If you didn't want to thicken it up, you could just felt it flat that size. Or you can do what I'm doing and just bring it in a little bit. Still going to be that shape. It's just a little bit, it's going to be a little bit smaller. Completely up to you and what your preferences are. Creative licensing, artist interpretation. We're all for that. Look how cute. So that's just how simple it is. Just trim it up a little bit and you're good to go. Okay. So there you have it. 4 really cute hearts, 2 made for you today. And they're so easy. You can just literally knock these out in maybe 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your felting speed. And put these in all of your little creations' hands for Valentine's Day. If you are interested in learning more about Ari the dragon, you can find her on my website, www.morefunwithfelt.com. If you have questions or any kind of comments, please definitely leave them in the comments below. Check out my Amazon links for all of the products that I love to use daily. I have them in the description. And be on the lookout for some more really fun and fast felting projects. This is Kathy with More Fun with Felt, and you have a great day.